My hearts, good morning. I am Brianna, but you can call me Miss FX, and this is the 2025 guide on becoming consistently profitable as a day trader. So in this video, I'm going to take you through the journey of what every trader goes through, so you can just be more aware as you start your journey as well, since that's what you're here for. So this lamp is a paid actor, so we're gonna add this as a microphone. Yeah. Take out a pen and paper, and the first thing to write down, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? And what would you do when you got there? So before we actually get into the journey of day trading, I want to tell you my experience and just let you know about who I am, why I'm even credible to be making this video. So glad you asked. Hello, once again, I'm Brianna. I just graduated from college from Howard University, but I started day trading during COVID. So as soon as I graduated high school, COVID was at its, well, it was at the beginning of COVID, yeah. And the whole world shut down. So I started learning how to trade because I wanted to learn a passive way to make money. So literally 2020 all the way into now, 5 years, I've been learning how to trade. I went through so many different trials and tribulations. And then I got to a point where I started seeing profit. And then I started seeing profit over longer periods of time, to the point where I am now, which is passing my funded challenge and having an account that I'm able to receive a payout from. Either way, all you gotta know is I've been consistently profitable and I've been through all the phases. So day trading is the act of entering and exiting a security, a commodity, a pair, like a currency pair, whatever you're trading. It's entering and exiting within a span of seconds, minutes, hours, days, or weeks. The prime difference between the traditional investments and day trading or short-term investments is the amount of time that you're actually staying in whatever security or whatever you're trading. It's the amount of time that you're putting into it. You'll be fine whatever you trade. But if you want to get into day trading, these are the 4 phases you'll go through. Phase number 1, I'll call this phase the strenuous beginning. You're so interested in learning how to day trade. You are doing everything you can to learn. Learning technicals, learning patterns, learning time frames, learning candlesticks. And the beautiful thing about it is that once you learn how to read the charts, it doesn't matter what you're looking at. It doesn't matter if you want to look at the crypto market. It doesn't matter if you want to buy your favorite stock and own a little share of that. It doesn't matter if you want to trade pairs, whole global economy pairs. It doesn't matter. The skill remains the same. So really take your time through this process, because it is the foundation for what else you're gonna do next. Now, disclaimer, my channel is a channel for us to learn and grow together. I've been in the market 5 years and I am about to receive a payout. So what I was talking about earlier, but when you're trading, you don't have to start with your own capital, because trading is a percentage game. So you can take the same trade, but depending on your account size, that determines how much money you make and receive. It can be the same exact trade that you take as a millionaire who has like $1 million account, but that millionaire is gonna make so much more money than your $500 account. Maybe you won't even have $500 to start with. He's gonna make so much money because he has $1 million account. So the prop firm allows you to get access to a larger account, and you have to go through different challenges to receive that account. So I passed my challenge and I'm currently in the payout phase. So whatever money I make, I keep and I withdraw. I get the money out for myself. So that's where I am. I say we're learning together and growing together because I wanted to start this channel before I making buku coins, just so I can have the memory for myself and just so we can build community together, because I'm tired of doing this alone, to be honest. On to phase 2. Are y'all excited? I hope y'all still watching. If y'all still watching, y'all know what to do. Like the video. But phase 2, I'll call this phase the trial and error phase. Let me tell you why. So phase 1, you're learning. You're not focused on exactly you're focused on the skill. But phase 2, you're learning more about what type of trader you are and what type of trader you want to be and what type of trader is best suited for you and your lifestyle. So you're basically learning how does trading relate to you personally. And I call this trial and error because you really have to fail. You have to fail. You have to fail. You have to figure it out. Fail some more. Figure it out again after figuring it out, because you failed after figuring out the last time because you didn't realize you had something else that you didn't figure out. So once you make it through this phase, you'll start to really understand who you are in the market and where you want to be at what time. The end goal for phase 2 is to just figure out your strategy and your discipline plan. So your strategy and discipline plan are interchangeable. Basically what that is determining set rules and guidelines that you make for yourself that you have to follow and abide by. This is your own discipline. No one is going to watch you actually follow these rules because it's only you trading. So once you create this plan based off of trial and error, you'll figure it out. But it's actually a document. I'll show you mine right here, but it's actually a document and I still follow mine to this day. So remember I asked you to jot down 2 things at the very beginning: dream destination and what would you do when you get there. The reason I asked you to do that is because, like I said, during phase 2, it's a lot of figuring things out. So your why is the thing that will propel you forward. So whatever you have in mind, maybe you want to move across the country. Maybe you want to get out of debt. Maybe you want to get your family out of a bad situation. Whatever it is, that why is going to keep you steadfast, unmovable, unshakable in your journey. So in the midst of writing your discipline plan, also write your why. Like, why do you want to trade personally? What about trading brought you in? Let's remember that as you go through it and allow it to keep you in trading. The only way it won't happen is if you quit. And we not quitting. Hope I'm not looking crusty. I need to get my hair done, y'all. Like, I low-key I have a braiding appointment. Well, I have an appointment for braids coming up for some knotless braids because it's like transition to the fall. I'm tired of having my hair out. But I just had this opportunity. Somebody just contacted me about being in a documentary for something really cool. I'm like, dang, do I want braids for the documentary, or like do I want my hair pressed out? I'm gonna figure it out. Phase 3. We're gonna call this back to life, back to reality. I can sing low key. Hey, should I quit trading and go be a singer? Anyway. Okay. So phase 3 is you figured out your discipline plan and your strategy. You know the foundation to trading, which is technical analysis. You can breathe a little bit now because you don't have to watch the charts as much because you know what you're looking for already. You know your analysis and waiting patiently for your setup to be developed. This phase is important. It was important for me because I noticed that most of my problems in phase 2 came from chart stalking and just being too over consumed with the market to the point where I was entering prematurely or entering too late. It's more chill. I can breathe because I have the confidence to back me up. So don't skip phase 2 because you will gain confidence in whatever you're trading. Last but not least, phase number 4. Is this recording? Why did I wait to 26 minutes in to see if this was recording? I'm so weak. But phase number 4, this is the phase that I'm in right now, and the phase that you will reach once you persevere, because you're persevering, my sister, my brother. You're gonna do that. Anyways, phase number 4 is you are consistently profitable. So by this point, I really should have mentioned trade journals around phase 2, phase 3. But either way, you know your track record. You have went through all of the different phases, and you're at the point where week after week, or really at the end of the month, because sometimes you're gonna have off weeks. It's gonna happen. Like trading, you're gonna have a loss. You're gonna take an L. It's just about managing that L. That's most important. Anyways, month after month or periods of times, you're going to have those consistently profitable periods, consistently profitable months, consistently profitable weeks. After that, it's up. You're living off of trading at this point. That's my goal still. Honestly, I'm still working a job because I don't like the pressure. I've tried this of trading and you're not at a point where you can just live off of trading. It's too much pressure. Like, you can't do that. Just wait until you're profitable. Wait till you have the account size to sustain you, and then start living off of trading. Before I end the video, I want to set a reminder for you all that money is the root to all evil. Well, no, I said that wrong. The love of money is the root to all evil. As a woman who is growing stronger in my faith and in my walk with God, I would be wrong not to mention this in the video, because that's something that I had to learn again as a trader. Because while you're trading, it's easy to think about how much money you could make and become too eager and greedy to the point where you're just entering trades and you're keeping your trades longer than you need to because you're loving the money. Don't do that. Don't do that. The devil is going to try to get you, because this is a field that is centered only around making profits. It's gonna tempt you. It still tempts me, but I have to humble myself and I have to stay steadfast in my thinking to ensure that I don't fall victim to loving money. Don't do it. I don't know what you have to do. Read the Bible if you must. DM me. I can get your head right. Whatever you must do, please remind yourself that the love of money is the root to all evil. So that's it. Until next time. Bye. I need to figure out the outro, but bye, y'all.